Hello Virgo, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your money and career tarot reading. It will be for October to November 2022 for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So let's see what we have for you. Card that's come out, we have risk. Taking a calculated risk is sometimes necessary in order to advance. Have the courage to face the fear, uncertainty. Don't focus on the outcome. The odds are better than you think. Sometimes these cards come out for a reason here as well. Obviously with risks, it's always wise to really know the facts and the details. With that we have, work smart. Are you making it harder than it has to be? Sometimes the solutions are that simple. Perhaps it's time to clean house personally and professionally, to start with a clean palette, stick to basic needs when it comes to spending and put some money aside. We have work smart. Let's pull some more cards. What do we have for Virgo, please? Message for Virgo, thank you. Money, career, finances. I have 3 cards that have come out. I've got Tick-Tock, which turned over. That's number 30, so I'm going to read that one. With that, we have All That Glitters. It's interesting, all that glitters. I mean, maybe it's a side message for some of you. All that glitters isn't gold. With the risk energy, this is the energy of being able to work smart. Really, for some of you, there could well be some kind of too good to be true money options or offers coming your way. Might not be all that it seems. So this is the energy of just apply that smart head with this situation here, all that glitters. Something might well be too good to be true. We have Never Ending Story, number 37. Yeah, and we have Tick-Tock. I'm going to read that out, number 30. Your prosperity is co-created by your endeavors, as they occur in human-made time and the eternal efforts of your most important manifestations partner, spirit, in a divine, measureless time. So keep doing what you're doing, stay positive and make a commitment to remain in high vibration thoughts and feelings. If you heed the message of this card, it will seem as if you will align with your highest calling and your highest good in no time at all, like magic. So what's all the fuss about? Not having enough time. The prosperous life that is yours will never pass you by. Something feels like it's going on forever here with this never-ending story. It sometimes is, when things drag on, it can sometimes prompt us to impulsively act in some way here, Virgo, and it might well be a side message that I'm getting here, but you're being told just to be careful and be smart about acting impulsively in some way. Use your time wisely, maybe. Let's see what we have. What do we have for Virgo, please? Message for Virgo, October to November 2022. Money, career, finances, thank you. Money, career, finances, thank you for October 2022. We have the 2 of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. Justice. 7 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. The Hermit. Five of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. Let's pull an extra card with this. We have the Two of Pentacles. Five of Cups reverse. Five of Cups reverse can be about coming out of, it really is coming out of or releasing from a situation of looking back and mourning something that's gone, moving on from loss. So this can be about moving, an opportunity or waiting on some kind of decision to move on from a situation. It could have been an ending. Five of Cups upright, it can be about regret, looking back, mourning something that's gone. It can be to do with loss as well. Could be lost jobs, can also be in terms of loss. So there's a feeling here of you're waiting on some kind of decision, but it feels like to move on from that now. I'm ready to move on from it now. I'm just waiting to move on from that now, to put it behind you. This is a real energy of moving on. There's a feeling here, Virgo, something that felt or looked or attracted you because it sounded great. It felt great. That could have been a relationship. That could have been a work scenario. This situation is somebody who felt lack in some way. They weren't getting the outcome that they deserved. So this could well be for some of you in terms of money, career, finances. It could well be some kind of settlement award that you're waiting on. For those of you, this could well be to do with divorce, division of assets in some way. It can also be to do with, you know, inheritance of some kind, or some of the legal issues. This is about somebody who felt lack and they've persevered with a path in order to get justice in some way. So this could be official things, red tape things, bureaucracy things. It could be a contract thing. It can also be to do with, like I said, legal issues. It's almost like the shine wore off, but now it's a never-ending story. And this TikTok energy is, when is it going to end? And within that is this risk energy and work smart. It might well be that there may be temptation to take some kind of risk or act impulsively in some way to remedy whatever this was, but you're being told to be smart about it. So that is the message that I'm getting here, because you're definitely waiting on some kind of decision, I feel, to move on, that allows you to move on from the whole thing. Because the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles is generally a decision. It's a victory. It's a success, getting what you deserve. But this is what you're waiting on. The Nine of Pentacles is, this is what you're persevering on a path to achieve. The Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. This is somebody who has persevered, who is waiting on an outcome here, on what they have persevered on, because they felt lack. Five of Pentacles is feeling lack, insufficiency, whether it was to do with some job loss that wasn't fair, whether it was to do with changes in your employment terms that weren't fair, contracts that didn't work out. Like I said, it could well be whatever this money thing is, could well be persevere to get what you deserve in terms of separation of assets. Either way, the specifics really will be different for each of you, but the message is the same. This is about you're waiting to get what you deserve, and there's a strong indication that you will with the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. It's just you're waiting on a decision. And that's what I'm getting, because there's a feeling here, either you've not been given enough, or you weren't happy with the amount allocated to you or offered to you, or something affected you monetarily, like job loss or changes in employment, or you weren't paid in terms of your contract, and so on and so forth, or inheritance, or division of assets, and so on and so on. So this is the energy here of you're waiting for an outcome here. You're waiting for that sword of truth to come in, which is held by justice. Justice holds the sword of truth. And we have the Hermit card. The Hermit can represent healing. It can represent raising your vibration from within. It can be about recovery. This feels like you feel how something's going to go, Virgo. You found answers and wisdom from within, but you're waiting for the outcome. Well, justice is there. It's almost like a decision is coming to you. The Hermit will be your card. This is the Virgo card. So justice is a decision that's in the light of truth, that restores balance. So, and it's purely on actions, purely on people's actions. Emotions are not judged in this situation. It is, we reap what we sow. How we act dictates the outcome. So there's a fair and just decision here that restores balance for you. And this is about coming back to you, and you can finally heal and move on from a situation that has been challenging. This Page of Cups, the Page of Cups involved in this situation, there could be a child. You might be mindful of in part of this decision-making process, or the perseverance process of going through this and considering your options and continue persevering on that path. A child might be involved. It might well be for some, this could even be to do with, alimony of some kind, child alimony. For others of you, this could well be a message of support, guidance, help, advice in some way. There's just a strong energy with the cards on the table here, Virgo, of you're waiting on some kind of decision, but it does feel like it's coming in. And it does feel it's very fair, and it allows you to heal and move on from this and come back to you. So let's pull one more card. Thank you. That flipped over. Yeah, we have the Page of Pentacles. This is good news, and it's very good in terms of practical money, career, finances. Good news in terms of money, career, finances. Page of Pentacles can also be very good in terms of new jobs, new business opportunities. But I feel in this energy, this is likely good news in relation to some kind of decision. I'm going to pull a final message for you. Yeah, magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yeah, this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. It's almost like you're at that gateway and you're waiting for that door to open, but it's dependent on a decision where you can just move on from something. Well, it does feel in October to November. It's ending, this never-ending story where you're just like, tick-tock, when is this going to end? And it's something where there's a feeling of the shine worn off in some situations here. But definitely an energy here of waiting to do the right thing, I feel. Waiting for the right thing to be decided. And fairness and balance to be restored in some way here, Virgo. That's what I'm getting. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. I wish you a wonderful month or two, and I will see you next time.